What's up, guys? Drago the Witch here, and I have something to discuss while we play everybody's favorite game, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I thought this would be a fun game to play, given today's topic. There was an article released. Let's see here. It's Tuesday night, so Monday. Sometime during the day on Monday, this article was released. And apparently a lot of people are not going to be happy about this one, myself included. So let's jump into our game and our discussion. Quick disclaimer, I am not going to claim that my point of view is the only correct point of view. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody has one. So let's try and be respectful in the comments, please. But I think this should be talked about because Star Wars in general is a huge community. There are a lot of us that love it. And an article was released Monday saying that Disney has given the okay for the rewriting of Star Wars lore to basically make it so that Palpatine was basically a puppet of a female. Some unknown spoiler female that has been revealed to those of you that have read the books. I personally have not. I've read the young lady's name that is supposed to be the one controlling our emperor, but nonetheless, let's talk about this. Now, obviously, we know what the motivation is behind this atrocity to those of us who love the game for what it, well, the games, basically the community for what it is. And what it is just a great, I don't really want to say a whodunit, but it's a great science fiction. And a great way to just kind of get lost in thoughts of another time, another world, so to speak. We all love fantasy, right? You know, those of us who love Star Wars, we all love fantasy, right? Because that's what Star Wars is. It's fantasy. It's not real. It's made up. So, you know, that's one thing that we can all agree on, correct? Is that we all love fantasy. Well, the SJWs have banded together and said, okay, we're basically going to attack Star Wars even further. A lot of you may remember when that new staff member was hired at, I think it was either Disney or Marvel. Disney, I believe. And her first day of work, she shows up in a shirt that says the Force is female. Basically declaring to all of her fellow employees exactly who and what she is. She is an SJW. There is no getting around that. There is no bending that. She is an SJW. And whether people agree with me or not, you can't deny the evidence that their mission is to divide communities, right? I mean, sure, you know, the face that they present to the public is, oh, we just want equality across all genders, and basically men need to quit getting all of the glory, and women put in as, you know, whatevers, you know, slaves, or however they want to claim it. Because basically the opinion on that varies. When actually, there's a lot of female characters that get a lot of glory while the men get crapped on. So basically claiming that everything is genderist is how I'm gonna say. You know, basically they want to be, there's only one way things should be, men are the dominant personality, blah 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 blah. Now, I will tell you that I disagree with this. Men are not meant to be dominant over women. Okay, we were all equals. We all came from the same place. You know, whatever your belief system is. However, one thing is that, you know, that's never gonna change. We cannot change our history, our past, our roots, all of that. You know, SJWs are basically, you know, oh, women have always been subservient to the men, and, you know, they're the underdog, and blah, 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 blah. We want equal rights, you know. But when they get what they're asking for, okay? When the women get what they're asking for, which is equal rights, okay? They want to be treated exactly the same as men are. Well, okay. You know, a woman goes on trial for a nasty crime. Gets the same penalty that a male would get. And all of a sudden it's, oh, no, you know, she has a vagina. She shouldn't be punished that harshly. You know, she's a female. She deserves better treatment. Blah, 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 right? Well, my thing is, I thought you wanted equality. Right? That's supposedly what you wanted, was equality. And then you get exactly what you asked for, and you're not happy with it. It's not good enough for you. Oh. Sorry, sweetheart, but...
where freedom goes to die, and legends
You're
are
not-
forced on the galaxy.
You're not gonna ruin this. You're not gonna try and claim, oh, well, this is wrong, blah, 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 blah. No. Okay?
Destination.
You are wrong.
Enjoy your stay.
You are wrong. You can't have it both ways. You can either have it as women are treated differently than men, or you can have it the way you claim to want it, which is women are treated the same as men. You cannot have it both ways. And that's what they're trying to do, right? Women are not to be held to the same legal standards as men. They're to be treated the same in every other way, but when it comes to crime and punishment, they deserve a different treatment. But every other way, no. So that's my first problem, okay? That's basically what they're trying to do here, with saying that the Emperor was controlled by this unknown female. Okay? You look at the books, the comics, the movies, everything to this date, or well, to September 30th, 2019, it says Emperor Palpatine was the Emperor. He was in control. He was not a puppet. He was not nothing. Okay? He was in control. He was the sole ruler. And another thing they're trying to do is besmirch the Emperor's name. Okay? They're saying, oh, well, yeah, you know, he, this, that, or the other. You know, he didn't rule with an iron fist. He didn't, you know, he screwed things up. No. Sorry. He did not screw anything up. He actually made Star Wars what it is. He was the utmost villain. He was the villain the good people wanted to hate. Everybody loved to hate on him. Right? So, that was my problem there. Is, you know, you cannot change what has already been written and what everybody has fallen in love with.
Wow, nice lights.
Okay? Now, many people do not know this, but my brother, you know, he's not my brother, but he's still a brother. He's earned that title. Is a beta tester. A fairly well-known beta tester. Okay? But beyond, in addition to that, hang on a second.
I cannot break him!
I feel your anger, Master.
Blind, deaf, comatose lobotomy patient could feel my anger!
Okay, I'm officially scared.
This is impossible. An unknown power must be shielding this man, which only confirms my suspicions. This Republic agent is the key to unlocking the threat we face. I must harness my rage and frustration. They will lead me to an answer.
Be persistent. I'm sure you will find a way.
Your encouragement is noted, my apprentice. And the word has spread that Lord Grathan is incensed at the slaying of his secret son. I take it that was your hand.
I'm still feeding off the adrenaline.
Let it fuel you, my potent agent of darkness. I haven't heard from Drykel Ball, my agent in Grathan's camp. He's missed a scheduled communication. Let me guess. He gave you trouble, did he?
He left me no choice, Master. I had to kill him.
No matter. He fulfilled his primary purpose. Every Sith must attempt to orchestrate his own promotion. Now, back to my prisoner. There's one last possibility to break him. I thought it impossible, but perhaps there's a small chance you could pull it off. Over a millennium past, the Emperor claimed Drummond Cass and made the Dark Temple the epicenter of Dark Force energy. In the bowels of the temple, he conducted horrifying experiments that drained the knowledge and life essence from all the greatest Sith Lords of the time.
Sounds like my kind of guy.
I'm sure that he would be relieved to hear that you approve. The Emperor created a device called the Ravager that ate his victims' minds and delivered to him their greatest secrets. No one could withstand the Ravager's intrusion. Even the strongest Sith Lords of the Empire confessed whatever the Emperor craved.
Where can the Ravager be found?
The Emperor keeps the Ravager hidden in the Dark Temple, which has, in his absence, become a death trap. There's a good chance the horrors that await you will be too severe. But it's worth your life to me. The legends describe a secret chamber in the depths of the Dark Temple, where the Ravager was encased. You'll know the device by its inscription. Be swift, apprentice.
Yay. I get to go complete an impossible mission. Well, seemingly impossible. But anyway, back to what I was saying before that interruption. He is also a well-known player. Well, he used to be well-known. He took a break for an extended period of time on this game, Star Wars: The Old Republic. Okay, he's been playing since the beta. Okay, so that probably, for those of you who know when the beta came out, you can probably guess how long he's been playing. Okay, I personally don't, so oh well. He has a lot of items that were limited edition. Still has them. He will never lose them unless he loses his account, which I don't see happening.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
Enjoy my stay. Okay, I guess. Why not? But with those limited edition items, some other things that he has that other people can't get, I'm not gonna say, for legal reasons. It would be a loss to SWTOR community as a whole if he left. Not only because his account would be sold, we have already agreed on that, he is selling his account, and there are a lot of friends that he has who would probably also sell their accounts. And this will happen if they try and carry this SJW crap towards Star Wars into the game that he and I have grown to love. Okay? He loves this game, and he knows I love Star Wars, so he introduced me to it. Okay? He's what game developers want. He's somebody who finds a game that he really loves, and he tries to get other people to play it. You know, he gives them free promotion. He is not paid to promote games. Okay, that's not something he's really
Nobody better mess with us
interested
now.
right now. He's one of those people that's not going to sell his soul to the devil, so to speak. Okay? He's not going to allow people to pay him off to promote something that is utter garbage. Because in some ways that would help his professional career, and in other ways that would really severely damage his career. Okay? Because, you know, he's considering becoming a game developer himself. He loves gaming, that's why he's a beta tester. So, there's that. So, you can imagine, you know, if he goes, a lot of important people are going to go with him. And even if he decides to go against his word and not sell his account and continue playing, it wouldn't really matter, would it? And here's why. Okay, it will not matter because he literally doesn't
Sure
have.
do love their monuments.
He doesn't
They're
have
trying to
to.
impart a sense of doom.
Okay.
Tell them,
He doesn't have
mission
to.
accomplished.
Because enough people like you and I will be so totally outraged by this complete and utter bullshit that they will leave the game. I mean, heck, the number of players will drop significantly. Because you and I know that most of the player base will not stand for it. Because we are loyalists to Star Wars. And not this SJW bullcrap, you know, joke of Star Wars. But the true Star Wars. The Star Wars we grew up loving. The Star Wars we all know and love, and we instill a love for into our kids. Okay? I still remember several memories that revolve around Star Wars. Several very fond memories. Like my younger brother was adopted from another country. I passed my love for Star Wars onto him. You know, is he as much of a fan as I am? No. You know, because he's moved on to bigger and better things, which I will hopefully be able to do sometime in the future. But that's neither here or there. Okay? The point is, Disney, we will not stand for this. Okay? We won't. This is not going to be allowed. We have gone too far. An SJW being hired by Disney, or whichever company it was, I'm pretty sure it was Disney, and showing up to her first day of work in a t-shirt besmirching the name of Star Wars. Is a minor annoyance. But this, now you have gone too far. Because you are now rewriting a legacy that George Lucas left behind. Star Wars is his legacy. That is what he will always be remembered for. The creation of Star Wars. He may not have written the book, but he made what most of us are familiar with, which is the movie. He did. He wrote those. Those are from his own mind. He didn't write the comics, he didn't write the books, but he did what he does best, and he made the movies. Okay? And I'm sure a lot of you also know that Mr. Lucas is outraged at what has happened to his beloved legacy
going to haunt you.
known as Star Wars. You have taken and twisted everything so bad that his legacy is basically ruined. Future generations aren't going to know about Mr. Lucas and what he did for this community, are they? Not unless people like you and I tell them. But that doesn't mean it's going to make a difference. However, I believe if enough of us stand out and make it known that we will not be standing for this tragedy any longer, you are not, and I repeat, you are not going to destroy something that we have all come to know and love. Which is not happening. We will not stand for it. I think we should all speak with our wallets, right? Let's all speak with our wallets. Okay? And the way we can do that is we will not go and see the new movies
You're good to go.
that Disney puts out. And I mean any of the movies that Disney puts out. Okay? We're not. No more will you benefit from us. We will not be going to see your movies, and that means any of them, because they are so full of SJW crap and propaganda that it is utterly sickening. I'm sorry to say, Disney, you make me sick. Alright? Dear Darla, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. You are scum beneath my toes. Love alfalfa. Right? We all know that line. Well, let's change it a little bit for this situation, right? Dear Disney, I hate your stinking guts. You make me vomit. You are scum beneath my toes. Love, Drago the Witch. Because that is exactly what you are, Disney. You are scum between my toes. You are the shit I pick out of my toes literally every night when I go to bed. Right? You are trash. I'm sorry, but that's what the mouse has become. A pile of garbage that needs to be burned. So, if people ask me the thing. I used to be a toddler. Okay? Almost completed my CPA. And I still have parents ask me, what is your opinion on the latest Disney movie? Right? Is it a good idea for me to take my kids to see this? From now on, I'm either going to say no, because they are chopped full of SJW crap, or I will say I have no comment on that movie. Now, will some people that ask me that still take their kids to see the movies? Yes, definitely. However, there will be others that think twice based on what I say about taking their kids to see the latest Disney movie. Okay, there are a lot of parents that are like, I don't know if this is good for my kid, so I'm gonna ask somebody that works with kids for a living whether this is appropriate for my kid. They supposedly know more than I do. Which, some of us do, some of us don't. Okay?
Never mess with us now.
Some of us are just teachers that are there to collect a paycheck and clock out at the end of the day and not worry about a thing. But there are others that genuinely care about future generations, and that's why we do what we do. It is. It's why we do what we do, right? We go and clock in every day, walk through vomit and urine and feces because we care. Not because we care. Because actually, what we get paid versus what we put up with just is not worth it. Because that's all we are there for. Okay, it's just not. Now, I can already see some people saying, well, why did you used to be a teacher? Well, to be quite honest with you, it's used to be because I no longer wish to be around teachers that have no business in that profession. Okay? Simple, to the point.
All better.
I just can't deal with it. Just can't. That, and I don't have the amount of patience that I used to have either for putting up with snot-nosed brats. Because some parents just don't need to be parents. We all know something like this, right? They treat their child like an angel. Their child cannot do wrong. Right? They don't get disciplined whatsoever. And then when they're adults, they basically have that mentality. They can do no wrong. They're always right. All of that. on the mouse and the atrocities that they are doing to the community we love and our future generations. So, let me take off my pissed off fan hat and put on my YouTuber hat and create some awesome gameplay content for you, or at least
You're good to go.
man, this guy does not want to die, does he? He's like, no, I can't die. I'm immortal. I will never die. You cannot kill me. What makes me laugh, though, is people that are like this, you know, I can't die, blah, 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 blah. And then when they finally die, they're like, oh, well, I will live on. I have left behind a legacy. Right? And it's like, no, sorry, barely haven't. Sorry, as soon as I get this crap taken care of, I will end the video because I need to calm down. I need a cigarette. I am sorry to you all, but I do. I need a cigarette. And to calm down for a few minutes. And then I will create some content for my new channel. I have not come up with a name yet, so that's why I have not dropped it. But I will tell you what it's based off of. Gaming as a coping skill to mental health. Stay tuned for that. And as always, blessed be.